Hello, Cyclones fans. I'm here with head women's basketball coach Rose Holler after the 68-56 victory over Penn State Harrisburg. Coach, obviously, not the start we definitely wanted. Kind of came out kind of flat. You know, just talk about what was going on. You know, obviously 2 weeks off.
2 weeks off, but I think it was a really good win for us, and I'm happy in a couple ways that in the past when we've not been playing well, we run away, and tonight we found a way to win. And really, in the end, that's what it's about right now, is just finding a way to win and getting to the championship. So I was happy with that we found a way to win and we clawed through the game. I don't really care how we win, just so we win. We did some good things, but you know, we have some work to do, and I thought the other good thing was that they were a quick team and they put a lot of pressure on us, and that's something that we need to work on when teams put pressure on us, is staying focused and staying in our stuff. And at times we were able to do that, and at times we struggled with it, but I thought as the game went on we got better at it. So all in all, I think that was not only a good win, but a good team for us to play.
I think two things. I think it's also one of those things where you can't take a night off. You know, you look at a team with a 1-8 record and say, oh, you know, we're gonna kill them, and then they come in and actually, you know, give us a dogfight for 3 quarters or whatever. And the other thing I was gonna say was that I think, you know, Amber stepped up, Heather stepped up a lot, you know, because Mal going 2 for 13 doesn't help, but 18 boards obviously helps. But you know, I felt like a lot of the role players picked up the slack tonight.
Right, a lot of role players. I thought Nicole had a good game. I thought Kelsey had a great game. And you look at the people who had great games, and they're just people that work hard. They're not always the most talented people on the floor. And I just think Amber and Kelsey just outwork people at times, and that's why they play such good basketball.
Negatives, you know, obviously, what can you take into, you know, going into practice and then going into conference play next week?
Well, I think, you know, what we talked about after the game is that we have to get physically tougher, we have to get mentally tougher, and we have to, night in and night out, everyone has to earn their spot on the floor. And you know, you can't just show up. You have to show up and do your job, and you have to be willing to do the little things and to do the things that it takes to win a championship. And I always tell them in the locker room, there's a reason when people win a championship that they jump up and down like fools, because they've worked so hard for that. And I think it's just getting this team to understand how hard they really have to work if that's really what they want.
And what do you expect of this team going into the conference play against Karen Tuesday?
Well, I expect us to win every night. I think it would be a disservice to this team if I didn't expect that. I expect us to win every night. I expect us to come, and really, you know, the bottom line philosophy for me is you come and work as hard as you can every night, and then wherever the chips fall, the chips fall. And we'll live with that, and we can fix that. If you're not working as hard as you can, I have a big problem with that.
All right. That is head women's basketball coach Rose Holler after the 68-56 victory over Penn State Harrisburg.